Hey, what's up, guys? Let's do a sound check. My bad. Good morning. Hope y'all are well today. It is a beautiful day. Alright. Hey, let me know what the sound is like today, team. Sound is good? Alright, so we got these new Benzinga scanners. I've been talking to my main man, Mitch, over there, and we're using Benzinga scanners today. We're going to try to give that a shot. I've been talking to Benzinga a little bit, you know. I've been testing out their scanners, their news, their Benzinga Pro. And it's super dope, and they gave me permission to stream with a 2-second delay. So, if I can stream basically real time, I'm gonna do it. And Benzinga is the truth because of that, you know. They actually let me do it. So, today we are streaming with a very minimal delay. It's like 2 to 4 seconds, basically real time, aside from latency standards, you know. And so, hey, let's do it, guys. And honestly, the gap scanners are very similar. I mean, check it out. Like, these gap scanners are legit. It's also breaking down the news for me. Like, I had to play with the scanners a little bit, but I found one that is very comparable to Trade Ideas. Super dope. They have Benzinga Squawk. They've got a lot of dope stuff with Benzinga Pro, and we're going to try them out today and see what's up with them. I still might need a little bit of help building the scans. It's my first day, and so bear with me, but they are showing me DPW. They're showing me FTEK, which are beautiful moves this morning. We got ENG gapping up, and so the gap scanner is looking pretty good here. It even shows me like huge moves from yesterday. TANH gapping up a little bit. OEG gapping up slightly, GTEC. So the gap scanner seems to be working really well. We also have price spike scanners here. We got a few more that we're going to put up during the opening. Yes, Daniel, I can read live chat in real time. Need another DPWs type stock today. Good morning, y'all. SPY, be blessed and happy trading. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hey, I appreciate that, Emmanuel. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the support, bro. But yeah, we are live today. Basically live. There's a minimal delay for you know, latency. There's like a 2 to 3 second delay. Really, it's like a 4-second delay, but it's something very, very small. All right. So yeah, top of the watch today. I mean, we're looking at some stuff this morning. You know, SPI making some big rips. AREC ripping up big. SNDE pushing up here. So these gap scanners are working. There's SNDE. We got a lot that's gapping up today. Either we have a lot that's gapping up today, or these Benzinga scanners are showing me stuff that I just didn't see before. POLA. I like it because it shows me the percentage that they're gapping up to. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Hey, thank you, John. What's up, the best? Alright, let's do this. Hey, what's up, the best? Yeah, like I said, guys, today we are doing a no delay stream. You know, it's a slight delay, but it's way less of a delay than prior to that. So 0 delay, basically. It's not 0. There's some delay for latency. It's like a few seconds. But we're basically live today, so Hit that like button if you appreciate that. Yeah, I got OPTT here too. It's down here. Yeah, and OPTT looks good. I'm using a mix of both of these. If OPTT didn't show up here, it's probably just based off of, let me see if I can change this to percentage. Yeah, I can. Alright, so we got OPTT. KXIN gapping down. So we got OPTT. DPW was really one of the main watches. FTEK. So OPTT, FTEK, DPW, ENG, TANH, TANH, what else we got? Am I missing anything else? SPI. Big move, SPI. A little bit expensive for my taste, but hey, we're going to watch it. MDGS is gapping up as well, but not my favorite one. AREC. And then IDEX. And so, yeah, we got a lot to watch today, honestly. I've got, like, a lot to watch here. Hey, what's up, Magnum? You down with OPTT? Yeah, you know me. You know, you know you're old if you're listening to that song, bro. You know? Whew. Alright, guys, I'm trying to drink caffeine again. This morning, instead of just drinking my chamomile, manuka honey, and vanilla tea, I threw a green tea bag in there, man, and we're gonna see if that works. You know, it sounds like I should, you know. I'm literally drinking manuka, chamomile, and vanilla tea. I sound like I should be on the side of the road selling, you know, sunshine posters. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to... I sound like a hippie, I guess is the best word. I sound like a hippie here, drinking this stuff, man. But trust me, I'd be drinking coffee if I could. It's good though, man. It's good though. I like these levels. I don't even have to draw out any levels for OPTT. It is automatically drawn for me. Which means I've watched it prior to today and we're still at these levels. The cool thing is that I'm still using Trade Ideas 2. I'm just not putting it on the screen because I have to have a larger delay with Trade Ideas. But I'm still using Trade Ideas 2. But these are really showing me what I need to see. Change to pre-market price instead of yesterday. Where's yesterday's price? This ain't yesterday's price. Look at this. Look at this gap up. These gap ups aren't from yesterday. And what I mean though is that you might be thinking, okay, so they have to take the price and calculate how much of a change it is relative to yesterday's price. So like that's what they're going to do for pre-market scans. All pre-market scans are going to do that. They're going to take yesterday's price and then they're going to take the current price of 322 here and they're going to give you the percentage that it gaps up for like DPW, for instance. They're going to take 7-Eleven, which was the, you know, yesterday's closing price, and then they're calculating the difference between the 7-Eleven level and where it's at now, which is 233.8%. That's how they do it. Hey, we'll see, man. We'll see. All right. I'm also going to be using Benzinga. One thing I'm actually really excited for is Benzinga is going to be dropping the news on me, like since that's what they do over here. We're looking at a few other ones here too. Here's another one. This is the session high. With a decent volume of 2 million. We'll watch this one too. Alright. Alright, so let's look up some news, okay? DPW. And DPW is at like 880 right now. 878. 876. 879. 877. You know? Yeah, BRQS. I saw BRQS on a few of these scanners. But the volume's pretty light now, so I don't think it's showing up on mine. But BRQS is worth watching too. Alright, so we got DPW, which I think is vaccine news. We could look at BRQS here. Oh my gosh, Joseph, get out of here with your scammers, bro. Get banned, bro. Nobody falls for that stuff, dude. And if you try to pump that stuff here, I'm just gonna ban you with the quickness, bro. Get out of here. Scammers, man. Alright, I'm looking at BRQS here. Alright, so BRQS didn't really have much come out today. The only thing I see for BRQS was a release yesterday stating that Bork's technology trading volume reached 80.6 thousand shares. So we did get an increase. The market value of their outstanding shares is 53.4 million. I'm not seeing any catalyst for BRQS. If you know why this one's moving, let me know. We also have DPW that we're going to include on our list today. DPW. And DPW put out a Form 8 corporate statement here. And I think DPW is just based off of the sympathy. I think this is the vaccine sector, correct? On why this one's moving. It's just the vaccine sector. And so we're at 850s now for DPW. We're going to watch this one, though. Big moves here. We're watching it at this pre-market high at $9.50. We're watching it at $9 for some support or resistance. We're watching it underneath these levels at like $8 and $8.50 too. Just half and whole dollars right now. That's what we're using to kind of keep an eye on this for DPW. We'll see what happens with that. We also have FTEK, which is just making some huge rips. Some big moves for FTEK here. And a lot of these don't have news. Let me see if they have a reason the sector is up. Look at FTEK though, man. I know the float's probably big. It's an industrial stock. There was no news yesterday to justify this huge move, so this thing's probably just getting pumped up for FTEK. I'm not seeing any news for FTEK. If you guys know why this one's popping off, let me know. I don't see anything on any of my platforms about why FTEK is moving here. If you know why this one's moving, let me know. We're also going to look at ENG. This one's gapping up some too. Alright, so a lot of companies are up, and I guess some sympathy is going on because reports of an approved COVID vaccine before the end of the year, and on news, the Biden team can now begin the formal transition process. Did that break? Did Trump concede? Trump conceded. Wow. That's crazy news, man. That's been going on for the last few weeks. At least this is over, guys. At least this is over. I'm actually kind of low-key excited. It's over. Or no, he didn't concede. Michigan certified its election results. Biden's win. Trump is renovating Mar-a-Lago. Huh, interesting. BRQS Sunday 5G industrial park project in China. Yeah, I guess he didn't concede. Okay, I appreciate that, Jen. Yeah. Yeah, GSA validated the results. Yeah, Trump is still fighting it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna say, I didn't think Trump would concede, to be honest. I think it's gonna be a ridiculous fight, but, I got kind of excited for a second, just thinking it was all over. But I guess I was wrong. Interesting. Alright, but yeah, FTEK. This one's huge. Does anybody know why this one's moving here? Industrial stock. Nothing today. I don't see anything today. Not seeing any company-specific news. We'll come back to that. We also have TANH. Gapping up TANH here. Alright, so we do have some TANH news. I'm seeing this for TANH. Is this a $1.60 offering for TANH? Yeah, they put a public offering price of $1.65. Wow. Y'all be careful. We also have GTEC gapping up a little bit. GTEC. They dropped third quarter revenue yesterday. They saw revenue of $16.5 million, net revenue of $460,000 and $1 Third quarter EPS of 2 cents profit per share. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. But positive third quarter results causing GTEC yesterday to rip up. We're gapping up a little bit because of that. We'll watch these pre-market highs up here at like 850s, 860s. See what's up with those to see if we can kind of make some money in that regard. You know, we're still looking at like SPI, although it is very, very expensive. But we're still going to watch SPI here as well. The company announced Phoenix Motorcars is deploying 2 electric shuttle buses to the city of Santa Cruz. Yeah, so that was the catalyst for this. They announced, again, Phoenix Motorcars is deploying 2 electric shuttle buses to the city of Santa Cruz from them. So we'll watch SPI here. Huge range. Ridiculously huge moves here for SPI. Huge range the last few days, and this one has really popped off all year, really. We got CREG, we got NINE, OPTT, Ocean Power Tech gapping up some. SNDE gapping up a little bit, showing up on the scans. AREC gapping up a little bit. Yeah, look at AREC. Alright, so AREC is up because they had a subsidiary entering into JV is the catalyst for this. That's all it says, is they have a subsidiary entering into JV. Yeah, it says they're entering into a joint venture to develop and commercialize critical element and graphene technologies with the American Resources subsidiary, American Rare Earth LLC, entering into that joint venture with them. So we'll watch this, a real catalyst here, and we'll see what happens. I do like this 220 level. We got 250 right above us. We'll see if that influences anything. And we got some 190 and then $2 support right here. We're going to watch these 4 levels, as well as maybe the pre-market high right here at 240s. But we're going to watch it. We're getting some volume coming in for AREC, showing up on the scanners as well here. Who's Mike? Oh, you're talking about Mike, Trader Mike. I'm not Trader Mike, man. I'm completely different, bro. Yeah, I'm not Trader Mike. I'm a different person, you know. Yeah, but just to put it bluntly, I think this election is just an absolute mess. You know, it's an absolute mess, man. This whole thing is an absolute mess. I don't really like Trump either, you know. Like, Trump, I think, was very dumb in a lot of ways. He came across, he just kind of rubbed people the wrong way a lot of the time. He came across poorly with, like, too big of an ego and just didn't have any type of discretion, you know. It just didn't look good for the country, you know. But at the same time, I do think this election is a little weird, and I think the whole election, how this whole thing happened, seems a little strange to me. If you're looking at it objectively and you think about all this different stuff that happened, you know, where the virus comes out, and then one of the natural consequences of this virus coming out is that more people are able to vote from home, which would be a pretty predictable thing that would help the left. And like all of it happening at just the right time is a little strange to me. I'm not like I said, I don't really like Trump. I think Trump's dumb, and he makes the country look bad in a lot of ways, and he has no discretion, and he has a huge ego, and it makes the country look bad. But in all fairness, I think the other side of that looks pretty strange as well, how all of this kind of happened. And I think people need to be honest about how it looks and not just have so much hatred for Trump that they don't look at kind of how weird this whole thing is, to be honest, you know. AREC's pulling back some, and like I said, this is coming from somebody that doesn't like Trump, is completely anti-politics as a whole. You know, the election was a little strange. Let's be honest here. You know. But yeah, we're watching this one. 220s is a big level, I think, and we're pulling back to 228. This was a real catalyst for American Resources Corporation, and we're gonna see what happens to it. I don't know why I bleeped you out. Yeah. No, this isn't really my list. This is just the gappers. I could build a watch list on Benzinga. I might need to try that today. The list is pre-market info. It's showing you the change from pre-market. DPW, for instance. You know, it's gapping up from 7 to here. It's showing you the increase. If this one's not showing you pre-market... Oh, my bad. You're right. I can fix this. Bam. Sorry, guys. Y'all are right. There you go. That's why. My bad. That's my fault. My fault. There you go. Now it's pre-market. Yeah, y'all are right. Y'all have been telling me that all morning. I've just been ignoring it. My bad. There's the right. That's the right scanners right there. Look. You can look FTEK. Don't leave. You got GV gapping up here. But yeah, this is the right one. OPTT, SPI. There's pre-market session. My bad, team. We are completely live today except for like a few second delay. And so, yeah, my bad. Yeah, y'all are right the whole time. You know, my scanners are off. Come on. Is this a trading streamer about politics? I don't like either one of them, man. Like I said, but politics certainly influences the market. And so to never talk about politics just because people are so sensitive to it is ridiculous. Like, politics influences the market, guys. So I'm going to touch on it from time to time and touch on my opinion behind it, and that's okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I love you all, regardless of what side you root for. It doesn't matter to me. You know, and that's how most people should be. And if you hate somebody because of their political side, then you're probably just being manipulated by the media, because everybody on the right isn't bad. A lot of the people on the right are just pro-business, you know, and they agree with the social issues of the left. And a lot of people on the left aren't bad. They just want social change. And both of those things are okay, you know. A lot of times people stick it to, like, if you're for the right, you must be for the right socially, and that's just not true. And same thing for the left, you know. But yeah, there we go. That's much better charts. Much better charts for Benzinga. But yeah, we got AREC here. We're watching this. If it breaks 240s, it's going to look strong. I only really like it up to 250s. Yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking a little bit of green tea today. Just a little bit, you know. We're going to try to drink. This is my first time actually having caffeine in like a week. Because I need it, you know. Yeah, somebody else mentioned, like, with the Biden transition possibly being in play, let's look at ACB and, like, some cannabis stocks. So we got ACB, which is gapping up. So we do have some cannabis stocks that are gapping up today. We've got CRON on the Biden potential transition to office. APHA, we're watching the cannabis stocks move up. What's another one? TLRY. So cannabis is gapping up today, and so we will watch cannabis today, too. It looks interesting. AREC breaking highs, guys. Breaking highs for AREC. Breaking over 240s. But yeah, if I talk about politics, guys, like I said, I apologize. I think it's one of those things where politics does influence the market. And so, like, this Biden news about Biden potentially transitioning is causing cannabis stocks to gap up. And so it does influence the market, and I'm not really going to tiptoe around different things, and that should be okay, you know. Even if you disagree with me, it shouldn't bother you that much behind all of it. And like I said, I appreciate everybody being here, but sometimes I'm going to have to go over politics. SPI sitting at 1070s, gapping all the way up to $15. This one's really strong. I had the catalyst for this one. Let me see. It's a little bit expensive for me, though, to be honest. The company announced Phoenix Motor Cars is deploying 2 electric shuttle buses to Santa Cruz. Okay, EV. So yeah, the EV sector's up, obviously, again. We got stuff like NIO gapping up. The True Alpha, Tesla gapping up some. We're looking at GV. This one looks like an acquisition of some sort. It just looks like an acquisition. I can look up the news for GV, but I'm pretty certain it's just going to be an acquisition of some sort. It entered into a definitive agreement to be acquired by the First Reserve for $7 per share in cash. So yeah, acquisition for GV. Because of that, it just does not look good for me. Yeah, APHA, yeah, cannabis moving. And that's what I'm saying, like, with the Biden presidency taking place, APHA, ACB, TLRY, CRON, CGC, you know, cannabis stocks are gapping up today because of that. And so it's a really interesting sector to play off of with this political news that's been coming out. You know, with this political news coming out with Biden potentially transitioning, cannabis stocks are moving today. And some of them are penny stocks that we can all trade, specifically like ACB. I know the float is pretty large for this one, but still. I'm watching some of them crawl up in pre-market. We're looking at HUSA. We're looking at MARA. IPWR is one I've traded before, but I don't really like that gap up. ADXS gapping down pretty substantially here. But I think the real move today is FTEK. I think the float is huge for this one. But has this one had any type of catalyst come out? Do you guys know why FTEK is moving some? Because I don't see a catalyst anywhere I look. MARA gapping up some. What else we got? We got INPX. I got a question, guys. I got a question. Would you guys rather the dark theme like this? The dark theme like this for Benzinga? Or the light theme like this? I thought the light theme might be a little bit easier to see. But which one would you guys prefer? Yeah, I saw that, Joshua. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. Dark? Let's get a vote. Dark or light? Right now. What kind of scanners you want? Which theme do you want? You want these light scanners or the dark ones? Light. All right, we'll get a vote here. We'll see what everybody says. All right. Light theme won. So we're going to change this one to the light theme now, too. Yeah, and I like these Benzinga scanners because you can see them refresh in, like, real time. And straight up, like, real time. All right, so this is, All right, so we got up to, like, 1 billion in the float. All right, I got this. Let me get that out the way. My bad, team. There we go. Or no, y'all wanted the light theme, huh? There we go. All right, and then what do we got? We got one of these signals lists. New window here. Let's build one real quick, guys. This is how dope. Benzinga is. We're gonna go with price spike here, and we're gonna change the filters to work with stocks that are all the way from $1 all the way up to what, $12 I think is reasonable. So those are the prices we're gonna be looking for in spikes, and that should be fine. Yeah, so we'll keep this up here so you guys can see which ones are really moving here. That's how we'll do it. So yeah, there we go. All right, so this is the basically like spikes that show up in the market, and this is the gappers. But yeah, INPX here. We got a few people mentioning IDEX. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Hey, thank you, De Silva, Numar, Nabeen, Jay. Appreciate the love, guys. I really do. Welcome to the team. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Hey, what's up, Caitlin? All right. Hey, we are real time today, guys. Barely any delay. It's like a 2-second delay. So, hey, we are real time. Oh my gosh, if these freaking Uniswap people do not stop spamming my Discord, bro. Oh, man. I gotta look at when they joined and then just banned everybody that showed up then. I gotta ban everybody, bro. I'm kicking everybody out that joined this morning. So if you joined my Discord early this morning, you're getting booted right now. I'm sorry. They just got spammers in the chat. Ban, sir. Get out of here. Doesn't work. I delete everything they do, but like still. Hey, thank you, man. What's up, Paul? Hey, yes, sir. Hey, what's up, man? Best stock? That's a little bit subjective, bro. You know. IDEX starting to push, though. IDEX starting to push. Hey. See IDEX, see if we got anything popping off this morning. Ideonomics. I'm thinking this is just another EV play. Or it's a tech stock. Yeah, this is an EV play again. So EV is just strong. Look at this. IDX popping off on EV news or on EV sector. FTEK popping off big here, guys. We got a lot of Hey, what's up, Sage? What's up, brother? Hey, so yeah, we are basically real time today for this stream. There's barely any delay. It's only a few seconds today. We're using Benzinga, and shout out to Benzinga because they did give me permission to stream with a 2-second delay. So that's what we're doing. We're streaming with the 2-second delay, guys, using Benzinga, which is basically, you know, very similar. I'm still using Trade Ideas too, but let's watch IDX as it starts to break highs. As you can see, these scanners are legit. They tell me the gap percentage, all that good stuff. And there's no delay, so we're going to be streaming completely real time. Or basically, not completely, but like there's like a few seconds delay for latency. But yeah, shout out to Benzinga. If you want to check them out, check out the link in the description. If you want to check out Benzinga scans, they're super versatile. They also have great Squawk news. Benzinga Squawk is also a really profitable thing. And what Benzinga Squawk actually allows you to do is it basically has somebody calling out verbally the biggest news releases as they happen in real time. So Benzinga Squawk basically has somebody that says, hey, this news just came out for this stock, watch it, and then you can buy the news and rip or do whatever you want to do with it. Very profitable way to trade if you're good at it. And again, Benzinga is the master behind all this stuff. So y'all go check it out. Link is in the description. I'll post it right here if you want to check out Benzinga. Yes. Trade Ideas, you had to have a delay, or at least a larger delay. There's Benzinga right there. Y'all go check it out. Alright, but yeah, IDX, we're watching it at 370s. Yesterday was a very profitable day. I love this 335 level as well. And really, if we extend that to the left, we also have that level there too. So yeah, this range right here, guys, is what I'm looking to attack. Hey, and I want you guys to go check out my latest video that I dropped this weekend. Y'all go check it out. It breaks down a lot of the strategies I've been using. And so if you want to trade like me, check out this link. That's the link right there in the chat. Y'all go check it out. Watch that video if you want to trade like I am and like I have the last few days. But yeah, we're using Benzinga today. It's actually pretty dope. Completely real time today. Or not completely, there's like a slight delay, but hey. Alright, guys. Hey, y'all hit that like button as well, guys. Let's push these numbers up. Let's do this. Yeah, always, man. Hey. Is Janet Yellen appointed as Treasury Secretary good? I don't know. Good is subjective. I don't know. You know. Like I said, I don't really I don't know. I'm not much of a politics person. Another one that's squeezing up as we speak is RIG. RIG is pushing up here. RIG will watch it. Looks like a larger float here for this one, though. INPX gapping up some. ENG gapping up some. We're going to watch ENG. Let me see if I can find any catalyst here through Benzinga. Alright, so yeah, energy company, a lot of them are trading higher after reports of an approved COVID vaccine before the end of the year, and also on the Biden transition news. How can I learn from you? I really love your program. I'm watching the video right now. Yeah, check out the videos, man. We're all free. Everything we do is free. We don't, you know, unless you want to become a member, that's $4.99 a month. But that's just really a way to help support your boy here. But yeah, if you really want to learn, I suggest taking it very slow. I suggest watching 4 videos. Okay, watching 4 videos that we put out. One of them, go look at my channel and go look at my videos if you're really new in trading. I want you to watch 4 videos. The first one is called Understanding Gaps in Trading. Understanding Gaps in Trading. Look for that video by me. The next one is Calculating Risk Reward in Strategies. That's the second one I suggest you watch. It'll teach you how to calculate risk reward. And then the third one, it's not even 4, it's 3 videos. Then the third one is titled How to Build a Trading Plan. Watch those 3 videos, how to trade gaps, how to build a trading plan, and calculating risk reward and strategies. If you guys want me to find those videos, I will. I genuinely think those are the best 3 videos to watch if you're a new trader. If you're a new trader and you want to know how to trade, those 3 videos are going to help you out. And it's going to, understanding the concepts in those 3 videos is going to give you more edge than you would normally, I think. And so, y'all go check those things out. Yeah, I'm watching IDX for sure. We're watching at 377 here. Yeah, OPTT. Watching it too. Got some levels to keep an eye on. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Kareen, thank you. Welcome. Yeah, guys, we are streaming with barely any delay today. Watch. Watch at the opening bell. We're streaming with barely any delay. It's glorious. We gotta love it. You gotta love it. Yeah, we're watching AREC. We're pulling back to this level, and we're gonna keep an eye on like 225s right here. Another one, like FTEC looks very strong today. Just very, very strong. And so like $5 pre-market high, like 6 right here, maybe 550. These 4 levels, really I'm just using half or whole dollars to identify, but you can see how profitable just using half and whole dollars are. Like, look at all the confirmations just at these levels I drew, and these are all half or whole dollars. Boom. Look at all that right there. Look at this. There's just so much confirmation on these levels, you know, that they're just very profitable levels to attack. On which one? Kaylin? Oh, Sage. Yeah, I'm using a little bit of all of it. And I'll call out the big penny stocks that are moving today. So, like, I'm using a bunch of different scans. Once the market opens, I'm going to put a little bit more kind of momentum-based scanners up here. And we're going to do all of it. Hey. What would a trade look like on this? A trade would look like a big drop at the opening bell, a reversal. As we get that reversal, we break over like a big support or resistance level, and then we jump in, scalp a few cents off the top, and get out. Like I said, watch those videos. Watch this video specifically. I mean, this video is really breaking down how I trade a lot of these. So again, watch this video. Yeah, honestly, Thinkorswim's mobile app is pretty dope. I'll say that. But yeah, FTEC, guys. Huge rips, huge moves. Crazy day. We also got, like, honestly, I got a lot of gaps today. Like, a lot of gaps. We've got AREC, IDEX, TANH, SPI, FTEK, ENG, DPW, OPTT. You gotta vibe out to that music real quick. You know y'all were doing it too. Come on now. IDX may be making some pushes here. And look at these. I'm liking these scans. I really am. FTEK, we're watching at 377s. We're gonna get ready, you know. Yeah, it used to not be like that, but I'll say it like this, Sage. For Thinkorswim, I mean, I'm using them to trade, so I've got thousands in the Thinkorswim at this point. But for years I didn't. But if you deposit the money and then withdraw it and then keep a little, like I remember I traded with like 1,500 bucks, like a few years ago on Thinkorswim, and that unlocked real-time quotes, right? And that unlocked on-demand and real-time paper trading and all that good stuff. And then I took my money out of there and I left like $10 in there. Or I think I was holding like one stock. So I sat holding a stock for like a year. And during that whole time, I owned like a $10 stock. But during that whole time, they still gave me real-time quotes. And so I'm not saying you should do that, but I'm just saying they did it with me, you know. IGC, which used to be a cannabis stock. I don't know what this is now. EXPR, somebody else is telling me to look at Express. Not enough volume really for this one, to be honest, though, for me. I'm just not really loving the volume here. SNDL still gapping up with some solid volume, making some pretty big percentage moves. We got ENG as well. We got some levels to watch with this, too. Hey, thank you, Michael. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate the sub, brother. Welcome. Yeah, we're watching AREC2. We got some movers today, guys. We got some moves. So now my goal right now. My goal right now is to build the best momentum scanner on Benzinga. Hey. Okay, alright, so here's a new high filter. We're gonna, alright, this is actually pretty dope. Alright, we're gonna do $1, or no, we're gonna do like $0.25 all the way up to $12. There we go. Alright. Alright, sorry, bear with me, team. I'm building a momentum scanner right now. Alright, here we go. This will work. Alright, so we got a momentum scanner built in here. This thing's going to tell me the new high. Check it out. So it's going to tell me the new high break when it happens. What else can I change? Notifications. Cool. Alright, so yeah, this thing's gonna tell me when it happens, what the break was, and all this good stuff. Alright. Alright, so it just dropped IDEX on me. Yeah, IDX just broke high, so it works. OXBR, we need to maybe get some more volume in here. We need some average volume for, like... We need the minimum volume to be, like... Should we get, like, 200,000? MPLN? RCON? Okay, that's better. Alright, yeah. Alright. Alright, yeah, so this is actually good volume coming in. So we changed the minimum 14-day volume to 2 million. We got it. Alright, guys. Hey, let's get ready. Alright, that should work. Alright guys, let's do this. Let me know if this works, guys. This should be fun. Alright, let's get ready. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Welcome. Hey, let's do this. And I got the other scanners up too. We're going to be calling those out on stream as well. So, hey, let's do this. Hey, hit that like button. Yeah, we did that before the opening bell. Hey, good luck, guys. Here's the bell. Alright, we got IDEX making some huge rips before the opening bell. Huge rips. FFHL showing up on the scans. FFHL. FRSX. I'm frozen, guys. Are you guys frozen? My Thinkorswim's frozen. FTK ripping up breaking highs. I'm frozen. Thinkorswim's frozen. Anybody else running into this issue? Yeah, y'all are frozen too? Dang, man. At the opening bell, like really, AREC's ripping up breaking highs. AREC's ripping up breaking highs. SPI's pulling back some. We got TANH ripping up, DPW breaking highs, and everything's frozen on Thinkorswim. Literally everything. Wow. Alright, I'm kind of getting unfrozen here, I think. Alright, we're unfrozen. Big pullback in IDEX. Big pullback in IDEX. We got AREC creeping up towards highs. We are unfrozen here. TANH pushing up, ripping up. SPI pulling back some. DPW breaking highs here, guys. A lot of movement. A lot of movement here. Wait a minute. Alright, we're gonna put this scanner up because it looks like it's working a little bit better than these other ones. Check it out. It's actually pretty dope. Alright, so here's the scan that looks to be doing the most here. AREC, FTEK ripping up. WIMI, guys. Look at WIMI here. WIMI. Man, we're frozen still. Wow. Man, IDX had a beautiful rip up too. Man, this is the best market day in the last few weeks, man, at least. And Thinkorswim freezes at the opening bell as everything is spiking. This is bizarre. Like, this is the best market day for day trading penny stocks in the last few weeks, if not months. And Thinkorswim freezes at the opening bell. This is crazy. Are you serious right now? I can't trade. We're frozen. 3 minutes into the market open, we're still frozen. This is crazy. 3 minutes into the opening bell, we're frozen. Wow. FTK has a nice pullback. It's unfortunate, man. I'm just gonna miss most of my strategies today. DPW is pulling up. All right, we're looking at SPI. OPTT is showing up on the scans. What? This isn't OPTT? Now I'm putting in OPTT and the SPY chart is showing up. This is SPI's chart, not OPTT. I can't even look at OPTT. What? Wow. That is crazy. Look, I type in OPTT in SPI's chart. This could get really dangerous for a trader. Like, if I wasn't aware of this and if I didn't know, I could be trying to buy a 427 stock and buy a huge range $16 stock instead just because the platform is frozen. Wow. Man, I gotta leave Thinkorswim, man. I say it every time, but you know, I try to give them the benefit of a doubt, but man, what are they doing? Like, you know what happened? This is my guess, is that they bought Thinkorswim. They bought Thinkorswim for like $400 million from Tom Sosnoff, right? The creator of Thinkorswim. They bought this for like $400 million, right? But they didn't ever understand how to program it. They never knew how to program it, I'm guessing. And so they bought it and they just let it sit. You know? And then you get server problems when you don't keep it up. And we are frozen still. Wow. Alright, well. Like, I try to give them the benefit of a doubt, team. Like, I love Thinkorswim. It's what I learned to trade on. It genuinely is, like, what I learned to trade on. It's what I'm the most comfortable with. You know? But it's like, this just happens so much. I try to stick with them. I say I'm leaving, and then I stay with them. It sounds like I'm breaking up with, like, a girl. But no, I say I'm leaving, and then I end up deciding to stick with them, and then this just keeps happening. This was literally, like, the best market day in like a month for penny stocks. This was one of the ones I was the most excited for. and then Thinkorswim just frozen. It's going on 7 minutes now after the opening bell. 7 minutes in the most voluminous market day of the last few months, probably. Unfortunate, man. It's just unfortunate. If you want to see what's moving, we got USEG, we got EKSO, we got FFHL. We got a lot of stuff moving. Are you restarting? It doesn't do anything. All right, we're back, I think. Whew. Finally back, man. Now you can actually see I'm almost in real time today. Not completely, but almost. And like everything's failing now. You miss these huge moves. Man, that's unfortunate. PEI. Oh my gosh, man. I'm still frozen. It came back for a split second. Now we're frozen again. All right, there we are. We're back. Hey, these scanners are working, though. Look at PEI. I mean... BORR. Wow. Just missed all of these moves. Alright. I have my RAM settings all the way up, bro. Listen, we've had a lot of people that have tried to restart their program when it freezes, and what it does is it just takes you way longer to get in. Also, I'm assuming you're just going to be a little kid based off of just how you're talking, and so I'm assuming you're just going to be like a little kid, and so you know, I'll hold my tongue a little bit, but don't act like a little kid, man. You know. I'm looking at maybe like SPI if we could bounce back. AREC dropped pretty substantially here. Now everything's just failing. We had a lot of pop-ups like early in the morning, but now everything's just kind of crashing down. We had like FTEK with a huge drop. All right, we're scalping OPTT a little bit here. Catching this move some. Riding it. All right, so we got out of there for a nice little $20 scalp. Basically $20, 1880s. So we'll take that. I am in IDEX a little bit as well, so I've been jumping in. I didn't have much time to really say it, and so I'm in this one here. But like, I'm gonna pile out of this thing if I need to fast. But I'm in. There we go. That's the type of rip we wanted here. No, don't fall back down. Don't do it. Yeah, we're gonna bail out of this. All right, so $5 loss, very small. Yeah, so I got out of that. Perfect timing. So happy I got out of that for IDX. But we're up today. We're up about 15 bucks, a little bit less. But yeah, glad I got out of that. OPTT, I scalped out of that thing too. But man, look at IDX crashing down. OPTT. Aside from that, I mean, we got like, I don't see much. CLIR maybe? Showing up, CLIR. Nothing. ULBI. You know what I'm noticing is that this scanner is actually better than the Trade Idea scanner I'm using. Like, this scanner telling me what's moving right now is actually a little bit better than the Trade Idea scanner. Like, a little bit more relevant scanners and gaps. OEG pulling back to 213s now, though. We'll see what happens here. UAN showing up now on the scans. UAN. Glad I got out of IDX when I did, because that thing just crashed down. This is Benzinga. Benzinga scans. No, we're going to trade futures. Don't worry, brother. We just trade futures a little bit later, usually. Right now, we're focusing on penny stocks, but futures will happen, for sure. FH. See about cannabis. Cannabis is down. SPI crashing down. See, after we froze all morning on Thinkorswim, we just never really came back here. Like, nothing ever moved. Like, all the big pops were really early this morning. I'm still kind of watching OPTT again. And I made a nice little scalp here up to, like, a little bit over 4. I wrote into this scalp right here. MMLP showing up on the scans. MMLP. Yeah, MMLP showing up. So, yeah, this scanner right here is legit. It works. AXAS. Yeah, check out AXAS. Yeah, here's AXAS making some moves. So look at that one start to creep up too. So yeah, this scanner on the left works for sure right here. Better than some of the other scanners I'm using, to be honest. ENG getting rejected and failing here. No, I mean, usually I'm just, when I trade, futures, I'm usually just, trading the E-mini. And so scanners are less relevant, you know. Hey, good luck, Paul. You got this, brother. Yeah, Tamada. That sucks, man. I use Top Step. So yeah, if you guys want to use the same futures platform I use, you can check out Top Step. And they are a really dope funded account program for futures. They are regulated in the U.S. and they've paid out like almost $2 million to their traders in withdrawals like this year alone. And super cheap. Like the Top Step platform, you can get the base one for like $120. It's even cheaper right now, but you can get the base one for like $120. And with the base one, they give you like a 30K demo. And if you can make $2,000 on that 30K demo while following the rest of their rules, and there are some other rules, in past phase 2, they fund you $30,000 as a professional proprietary futures trader. Great way to get started in trading if you might not have that much capital, but you're actually a legit trader. And if you want to check it out, you can check out my link. I don't know, Ali. I don't really give out picks like that, brother. It's all that's a loaded question. Some look good, some look bad. I don't know whether any of these are really going to hold. I like OPTT over 4. So like OPT over 4, but I am not an investment professional. I am not liable for any losses you take in the market. You always got to make your own assessment and trade responsibly. This is for pure entertainment value. I will say that. But if we break over 4 again, and specifically break this 405, I like OPTT. AXAS showing up on the scanners. AXAS breaking highs here. POLA spiking up a little bit. MFH looking okay. So yeah, honestly, I like these scanners. This scanner works. But yeah, OPTT is kind of the one I'm watching here. It's basically the one I'm watching. But aside from that, nothing really is moving. Maybe USEG. But yeah, remember I called out AXAS, guys? Look at this. AXAS ripping up. Let's see what it does over 3. Not the best volume, though. Not my favorite, but hey, we're watching it. USEG, guys. Look at USEG. Showing up on my scans, too. USEG breaking highs here, guys. We did get the crossover a few minutes ago, and we had a nice rip up from that. Yeah, OPTT never broke back over 4, so nothing. We're going to wait for some other moves. But yeah, USEG is probably the top stock right now. Hey, nice, man. You might be talking about my man Mordecai yesterday, two-way. Hey, what's up, Connor? Hey, we are completely live today, team. Completely live. You know, not completely live. I mean, there's a slight delay, but it's not like it usually is. Let me know if you like this better, too. See, man, you know what's unfortunate about today, though, is that we had one of the best-looking pre-market sessions and the most exciting opens in, like, months, you know? And then Thinkorswim literally frozen throughout the entire time everything moved up. Thinkorswim froze the entire time. Like, a lot of these that I'm watching spiked up originally and then dropped. And during the time they were spiking, Thinkorswim was frozen. And now I don't see anything, you know? KMDA maybe showing up. KMDA. Breaking highs. KMDA. NES. Everything moving now is pretty slow. GPOR. TGA. GPOR showing up on the scans if you like really cheap penny stocks. This one's popping and moving some. Huge pullback in USEG. Kind of how the market goes sometimes, I guess, though. COCP, guys. Look at COCP. Let's watch this one, see if it hits $1. But nothing is looking up now. Literally nothing that I like is moving up right now. BGI. Maybe. You guys see anything? Because I don't. Nothing that looks playable. Yeah, they have a dark mode, but everybody already voted. They said they liked the light mode better. Oh, there's no music? Oh, my bad, guys. I got you. All right, so today we are up a humble $13. But hey, we're green. BGI showing up here, ripping up. BGI on the scanner, COCP showing up. So yeah, this new scanner works. That's pretty cool. Honestly, a little bit better than some of these other ones I've been using. PIH. We're still watching USEG here. We'll watch this one over 440s for USEG. I'm still watching IDX here. Gonna look for like a VWAP reclaim of some of these. Maybe we're gonna look for our VWAP EMA cross too. Yeah, OPTT just never got back over 4. FTK did it. No, not yet. Everything that gapped up looking strong this morning has since failed. The only time it ran up was during the frozen hours of Thinkorswim. You know. RIG? Yeah, I brought up RIG earlier. Yeah, RIG is looking strong. That's probably the best one right now, RIG. Check it out. And I'm still kind of playing with these Benzinga scanners, so just give me a few days, we'll get it right. Alright, so this filter is actually really dope. We're gonna fix the volume here. So there's RIG pulling back. I'm still kind of watching IDEX. Sorry, I wanted to play this song because it's been a while since I heard it. SPI might be trying to move up. FTEK is kind of trying here. Look at FTEK. Sun W showing up on the scan, so hey, maybe we'll get something. But I'm watching FTK here. We're watching SPY too. SPY. Alright, so we see the VWAP moving average crossover here for FTK. Alright, look at FTK starting to fight back. We might get that moving average crossover. It is showing up on the scans now. We'll see if we get a little pullback here for 595. I don't hate this. FTK. We're gonna see if we hold at $6 now. We're right around $6. We're looking for that VWAP moving average cross here at $6. We're pulling back a little bit. We're gonna keep an eye on this one. We're gonna wait to see if we get another opening here. See if we hold at 6. We get that squeeze. OPTT starting to fight its way back up. Yeah, we're just kicking everybody out that joined today. Sorry, team, but you're getting booted if you joined today. In our Discord, that is. Sun W, man. We're watching Sun W here. Sun W starting to fight his way back, showing up on the scans. It's at 720s now. 720s for Sun W. What else we got? Anything? FTK never held there. So, I was looking for it to hold at 6, but we just didn't. Crashed down to. Never really got the crossover, which was actually better this way because it allows it to, it allows us to avoid getting faked out there, which is good. OPTT is kind of trying to fight its way back here, so we're kind of looking at OPTT. We're not done with FTEC or FTech yet, but like, it doesn't look super favorable. OPTT's just got a long way to go. USWS is still ripping up pretty strong. IHT is showing up on the scans, so IHT is spiking up. So yeah, these scanners work. Look at IHT. Pretty good. What else we got, guys? We're completely live today, so what are we looking at? It was great this morning, honestly. I don't know what happened. Yeah. You know, Han. Always, bro. You got it. You know you're kind of old if you hear that song. I guess it's not like, it's like a staple song now though, really. MARK showing up on the scans. Look at MARK, guys. Big rip for MARK showing up on the scans. Huge push. We also see SAVA breaking some highs here this morning. SAVA, solar sector starting to move. So we got like POLA starting to climb its way back. We've got MARK. We've got, what about Solo? Is this EV? No. EV taking a hit. But yeah, POLA. And really the big move today is Mark. Mark showing up on the scans. Honestly, I'm really happy with these scanners. They work. You know, they work. I was a little bit worried, but these scanners work. AREC looks like it's trying to climb its way back. We're going to watch Mark to see if we actually hold these gains. Yeah, let me change this song. I don't like this one. Yeah, I like that one. Alright, so we'll watch Mark to see if it gets over 145's, team. Over 145's is what we need there for MARK. That's what we need. We're going to see if we actually hold there or not. And I'm not super trusting in it, honestly. I don't know if I believe it yet. So we're going to wait and see for MARK. It's got to hold some support. And like maintain those levels, because if it doesn't, then it's just really weak. For MARK. So like it has to hold, in my opinion, 137s right here. At least it might break down underneath this, but it's got to hold that and pick up some more volume, because at this point the trend just looks really, really choppy. What else we got? ULBI kind of breaking highs a little bit, but nothing super good, to be honest. Looks pretty weak. AREC is trying to fight back, but nothing really good there either. What's up, team? Volume in IDX. Yeah, IDX just hasn't, you know, nothing held, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, nothing really held, you know. And so it's like, if nothing holds, then nothing holds, and there's nothing you could really do about it, you know what I mean? I'm still looking at kind of FTEK to see if we get like some nice broader moves here, but like, you know, don't quite trust it yet. We're gonna have to wait and see what's up with it. Oh, the song didn't start. There we go. Still watching OPTT. Yeah, you know me. We gotta get like over 4 for OPTT though if I'm gonna trade it. And I don't hate it. Like, it could still get that. Like, it could still break over 4. But, like, you know, at a certain point, we got to be a little bit skeptical of this thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hold on, guys. I got to mute myself real quick. Alright, my bad, guys. My wife had to ask me something. I took the trash out today. So, the trash has been taken out, you know. Oh. FTEK, guys. Look at FTEK here. Hey, we'll watch it for sure. We'll watch it for sure. I'm still looking at OPTT here, too. Like, OPTT makes some moves. I'm into it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know me. POLA. Yeah, we can watch POLA here. We gotta get above some levels though. Like we got a long way to go for some of these. You know what I mean? OPTT starting to push up. Starting. POLA dropping. DPW is another one that I haven't really seen that much, you know, today. I didn't watch it that much. And so, like, I'm interested in it, but, like, I didn't watch it that much. DPW trying to make it over 9. We'll watch it and see what's up. Let me play this song. Alright, we're scalping a little bit of FTEK here. 50 shares. See if we can break 650s. This is the ideal scenario here. Big range. We're looking good. We want to see 650 break here. Sevens. Alright, we're in FTK with 50 shares. We just want to see 650 break. There we go. $630s. $30s, $31s, $32s. We want to see 650 here. Looking good. Man. A little swingy here. Let's try to get 650s. New candle. Man. Let's get this new candle pop up here. I'm trying to be patient with this since I'm in the profit already with it, but it's swinging back and forth pretty fast. See some strength coming in. Looking good. 29s. 30s. 34s. Looking good. I must want to take another quarter position here. Yeah, we will. Alright, we took another quarter off. I didn't get the profit I wanted. It just swings so fast that I don't mind taking that and just letting this work here. Just because the range is huge. But we just want to see 650 break. There it is. So maybe we could have held on to a little bit there. Let's get this break. 650. That hurts. We got out of there. Small little scalp. We'll maybe jump back in it. But we had 650, but never got the break, unfortunately. It's alright though. We're green today. Very green. We're up about, you know, we've had a decent amount of green trades. But that one we'll take the hit. Or not the hit, but we'll take the loss. It's okay. Alright, let's check out the futures market, shall we? I mean, we can trade a little bit of futures, right? market like? Market's strong. Alright, so nothing today, that's good. Alright, so it looks like getting out of FTEC was the right move. There's the big drop there, so I avoided that huge rip. I'm glad I got out there when I did, and I'm glad I took my little profit when I could, even though it was small. Still kind of watching like OPTT here. Nothing too crazy yet. Alright, so we are in one futures trade. Gonna get ready to sell some here at this $25 a profit if we can. Nothing. Nice, slightly in the profit. There we go. Alright, so we just bailed out of there for a $25 scalp in the futures market. We'll go back to pennies too. Hey, thank you for the sub. Thank you, welcome. Y'all be like them, hit that subscribe button. You know you want to, everybody's doing it. Hit that subscribe button, click the bell, turn on notifications. If y'all want to see these scanners, and like I said, these scanners are actually legitimate. Like, look at these scans. These scanners are better than some of the other ones I'm using, like ENG. Like, the big moves show up here on these scanners. And so they're very worthwhile. And shout out to Benzinga, because they let me stream almost in real time. Almost. There's a small delay, but it's very minor. And we're basically almost completely real time. ENG? No, I wouldn't say you should buy ENG. That's not, you know, I'm not one to give out picks. But if you want to check out Benzinga, like I said, you can check out the description, number one. Some of it is, Richard. Some of Benzinga's free. Go. No, I'll probably keep streaming live if that's cool. Like, as long as that's okay with you guys, I might keep streaming live, you know? I can't listen to this song anymore. I've heard the song too much, guys. I'm sorry. There we go. I can feel that. All right, we just bought into the market here with one contract. We're trying to scalp futures here. One contract. This might be a rejection level, but I think if we start to break, we could get like a high of the day break in the market. So we are ripping up now. We're in one contract. We're going to see if we can actually get past this. Oof, getting a kind of a drop. We're gonna let it work. So we get back up here. I think we're probably gonna break this high again. So we're in one contract of the E-mini. I want to give it time to see if we can break up this high, though. I think we're gonna break. Yeah. There we go. Come on, let's break highs. Like I said, I thought we were gonna break highs. Let's do it. We got a rejection. So we're in one contract for futures here. You see this high we're trying to break. We're gonna let it build up some strength. There's 70s. Come on, 74s. $76. Hey, there we go. There's the profit we were looking for. Come on, let's break. All right, we're in with one contract. There we go. All right, so we just scalped $50. A quick $50 bill there. Really, really nice. We caught that for SPY, and so I hope you see what I'm doing here with futures. We're up basically $100 on the day, close to it, if not $100 on the day profit. So we will take that all day. Doing a little bit of everything this morning, so stay here, stick around. I don't know, Francisco. Not sure, brother. Really not sure, man. We're still watching ENG move up. TOUR showing up on the scans. Let me see. And I hope you guys can see how I can profit. So yeah, look how legit these scanners are. These scanners certainly work. Here is the I'm looking at TOUR here. I'm still looking at the SPY here, so just bear with me, team. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, somebody mentioned RIG. That one's just too extended on the downside now. I don't like it either way. Would you guys rather me put the SPY up so I could show you exactly what I'm trading with futures here? Or like, how would you guys like that? Hey, what's up, Miguel? Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what to buy. I'm just not that type of trader, guys. Like, and the reason I'm not that type of trader is because I think there is like a conflict of interest that comes with that people don't really understand and realize. They don't take that into consideration. Like, there's a huge conflict of interest for giving out stock picks, you know? And so, like, I'd rather just not tell you guys what to buy or sell, you know? Alright, we're jumping into the SPY here. We're in with half a contract, or one contract here for the SPY. Hopefully we hold here and we get a push up to like 361s. Alright, so we just scalped another $25 bill here. We are up $113 in the day in futures. I will take that certainly. So up a little bit over 100. We caught the move there. Looking at IDX, seeing if we can get some fight backs here. Nothing yet. OPTT never did much. Watching the market still right here. I don't hate it. We are going to buy pretty soon here, I think. As long as I don't mess up the trade. Yeah, we're going to wait. Whew, almost bought the bad spot right there. We got lucky. Tor's still making some interesting moves here. Look at Tor. Like we got the VWAP moving average cross that I love to attack, and I attack that thing pretty consistently and make a solid amount of money with this VWAP moving average cross lately after that backtesting video. But this one doesn't have enough volume, I think, for me. Not yet. SPY pulling back some. Everything kind of pulling back now. We're still going to watch the SPY, see if we get some momentum on the top here on this break. And like I said, guys, we trade a little bit of everything, so stick around. Russ, appreciate the sub, bro. Welcome to the team, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Yeah, there's just a conflict of interest, and what I mean by conflict of interest is that, like, a lot of these stock pick videos, like they do it for sensationalism, you know. And I'm not against stock pick videos. I'm not. I think stock picks can be fine. The problem lies is that, you know, people that specifically sell signals, they need you to want to come back, right? And so what they do is they give you a huge risk and a small reward target so that you're green a majority of the time. But the problem is when you actually lose, it's going to be destroying your account. And so, but that's the conflict of interest, is that they need to be right. But they just give you a huge risk level and a tiny reward target. So sure, you're going to be right most of the time with that until you lose. And then when you lose, it's going to take everything. And so that's the conflict of interest in stock picks. Too much liability. I'm not trying to give picks. I think traders need to just learn. It's one thing to bring attention to sectors and stocks. That's fine. It's another thing to just tell people to buy or tell people to sell. That's a completely different thing. And like I've said it many times before, like, listen, guys, my channel would grow so much faster if I just did nothing but stock pick videos. Like, you want to see the stock channels that are growing hella fast? Like, they're putting out stock picks, top 5 stocks to buy now, top 10 stocks to buy now, top 10 SPAC stocks to buy now, right? Like, those type of broader stock videos get way more views. Their channels will grow way faster. The problem is that I just don't think it works, you know, and I think there's a conflict of interest there that we have to be honest about. And I'm not against stock pick videos. I've done stock pick videos before. Just, again, it's one of those things where I'm mostly a day trader, and I like talking about day trading, and I like doing day trading strategies and making video breakdowns on that. And so, you know, I could do stock pick videos just to get views, like a lot of other channels switch to. Like, you'll see channels talk about day trading, and then you'll see them just switch to top 5 stocks to buy, top 5 penny stocks to buy. And the reason they switch is because that's where the views are, you know. Again, not hating on them. That's just the reality behind it. There's different niches in the trading space, and stock picks is one of them. I'm just not about it. Oh, my bad. Alright, we're watching the SPY here. See if we get another candle opening up over at 75. If not, it's just gonna look weak and reject. Not this one. This one's too much sound. Here, hold on. I'm gonna pick a different song. That one's just too much sound. Oh wait, the music's not playing. My bad. Here, let me fix the volume. Can y'all hear that? Let me know. Sorry, it's a no delay stream, so it's a little bit different than I'm usually doing. So bear with me, team. All right, so we're looking for a little dip buy here in the SPY. All right, we're in with one contract of futures. All right, one contract here. We're gonna see if we can sell quickly. Sell quickly. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Matt. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. All right, so we just scalped a $25 gain really quickly from the SPY here. We're getting in and out with limit orders. Yeah, we're up $122 on the day. Look for Tor. Tor did end up squeezing, so that moving average crossover, we'll see if it's in play or not. Yes, that is my computer. That sounds like a rocket ship. 100%. That's me. You know. There we go. Yeah, bro. Yeah, try, man. Thinkorswim. It was a beautiful morning, too. Luckily, I ended green on the day. I'm up like 30 bucks on the day or something like that. But, like, I got really lucky that I ended green on today because it was a frustrating day, man. The market looked beautiful this morning. The market looked really solid. And, like, what happened is, like, the market looked good. Everybody was waiting for the open because it was just a really volatile pre-market session. There was a lot of gaps, a lot of movement, you know, a lot of decent stuff. And then, basically, TD Ameritrade just froze the first 10 minutes of the day. So, like, all this action that everybody was preparing for, Thinkorswim just froze for 10 minutes, you know. And, like, by the time it unfroze, most of these moves were done, and they were reversing and breaking lows. And so, for traders like me that can only go long, very frustrating. Luckily, I ended green. I made a nice $20 win on OPTT, a nice, like, $7 win on on FTEK, and a small loss on IDX, and so we're up about 30 bucks today. We'll take it, but it's noticeably slowed down. I'll say that. Yeah. What are you talking about, Adam? I don't know, man. I've used Thinkorswim for years, man. For years I've used Thinkorswim. for years, you know, like since I started trading 4 years ago. It seems like a lifetime ago, but like I have used Thinkorswim for years, you know. And I think, like, again, as a programmer myself, I think that they bought Thinkorswim because they liked the platform, but they bought it like 10, 15 years ago, right? And so with that, they didn't keep it up with regard to like programming, in my opinion. And like that's probably how we got to this point, is that they just didn't keep it up with regard to programming. You know, they bought it, left it the same, hasn't changed. And my guess is that they don't quite know how to program it, the back end stuff with this. And so, you know, thus is why we run into issues. They need to just pony up and pay, you know, a legitimate programmer to look into this back end server issues. And again, yeah, guys, you see me trading futures. No losses today. 100% accuracy. You know, this is me today in the futures market team. We are 100% accuracy. I'm doing it on Top Step, and Top Step is a legit funded account program for futures. One of the cheapest ways to get started if you don't have that much capital, but you want to be funded as a trader and you're a good enough trader to be funded. Basically, what Top Step is the base package. There's different packages from 30K up to over 100K, and the base package is 120 bucks. It's the 30K package. They give you a demo account, and if you can make $2,000 with that 30K demo account while following all their other rules and pass phase 2, they fund you 30 grand as a proprietary futures trader, professional futures trader with an 80% profit split. So if you make $1,000, you get to keep 80% of that, which is 800 bucks. You get to keep 100% of your first withdrawal up to like 5 grand. So your first withdrawal, you get to keep the whole 5,000, or, you know, up to that. And they've paid out to their traders in withdrawals around $2 million this year. So they're regulated in the US and they're legit. And so really fun platform. If you want to check them out, plus help support your boy here, you can check them out. I do think they have a sale going on right now. But yeah. There's the link if you want to see it. Yeah, that's actually plausible too, Kyle. It could be network server issues. Honestly, that's probably more plausible, I think. I like the Thinkorswim layout and functions, but it's not reliable for an active trader. I used them for about 6 months. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be hard for me to switch. I'll say that, just because I've used them for so long. Like, even if I switch, I might just use their charting still. You know what I mean? Like, even if I do switch, I might just use their charting, you know? I just jumped into a contract here in futures. One contract. Trying to scalp the top, see if we break highs in the market. 81s, 82s. A little bit of profit there. And come on, get me out. Feel me. Alright. Cancel the order. I'm trying to get out of... There we go. Alright, my limit order finally got hit. So another $25 gain in Top Step. $144 up on the day. Solid day. Again, futures, man. I'm telling you, my future strategies work. If you don't believe me, check the numbers. Never use Fidelity. Yeah, for sure, Han. Hey, we'll see you later, brother. We're still watching the futures market. We'll see what's up. As you can see, these highs are breaking here. We've been consolidating around this level for a while now, but I do like the break if it ever happens. The problem is it's got to break 361s, so it has to break. Let me see if I can draw out a line on this chart. I just want a horizontal line. So we've got to break like 361 right here. You gonna draw out the line for me? Oh, cool. All right, yeah, we got to break that level in my opinion. No, go away. I hate it when this thing pops up because I can never get rid of it. My line's gone. Great. This is the level I think we need to watch. Hey, you 7 dislikes. Hey, like I said, man, the reality is, I've talked about the dislikes before. The dislikes have to come. There's only a few select people that I know would be obsessed enough about me to come here every day and dislike. 2 of them I know personally, and then I know 2 people outside that I've just been on YouTube that have just been really weird people, man. They've just been really weird people. And so, you know, I do have a few people, like I do a few people personally, because, like, let's be honest here, everybody builds up enemies, you know, sometimes in life, you know, and I know a few people that would probably dislike me enough. I had a few people that disliked me before I started to do this YouTube thing, just from personal issues, you know, ex-boyfriends and stuff like that from my wife, and you know, they've always been a little insecure about me, and so now that I'm sure now that I'm doing this YouTube thing and like it's getting kind of big, that makes them feel some type of way about it. And I wouldn't put it past them to just be super insecure and obsessive about it, to just continue to dislike, you know. And so, hey, if that's you guys, just watch me grow. That's all I gotta say. Watch me grow. All right, we're gonna jump in. We're in this long position here. We're gonna scalp out. All right, we're out. All right, so we just scalped that move, caught the top again. Hey, remember, guys, I talked about it. Hey, yes, sir. Oh, I do. I really do love his haters. My haters. Yeah, you know. No, I mean, it's not that I love my haters. I mean, I do love my haters. I love everybody, you know. It's not that I love my haters, though. The truth is that sometimes towards the end of the day, it gets a little dull up in here. So we're just making talk. We're small talking here. Somebody brought up haters, you know. Let's talk about it. You know, might as well turn haters into money, you know. Build content around haters, you know what I mean? And so we're just messing around, having fun. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm kind of low-key a little mad I didn't hold on to the SPY a little bit longer here in this futures trade. I'm a little bit upset because I called out this move. And just to show you guys, the level I drew, here's the SPY. The level I drew on my chart was right here. You remember that? I drew that on my futures platform, and look at that. Hey, if you're good, you're good. What can I say? I'm the best trader ever. You know, hit that like button. Hey, that's right, turn haters into money. People don't realize, like, listen, sometimes you gotta talk to the haters and just let them know you love them, you know. Let's see what happens here. Right, for sure, they watch the video regardless, 100%. Well, no, I put it like this, Anthony, right? So like you've got like this girl that you were with, right? Eventually y'all break up. She gets with somebody else, right? You try to get her back, but like it doesn't happen, and she kind of rejects you trying to get back with her and stays with the guy she's with, right? And then as time goes on, the guy she's with starts a YouTube channel and starts to get like thousands of subscribers, broadcasting himself live every day. Low key, you might be a little butthurt from that. You know, I know if the role was reversed, I might feel a little sour from that for sure. Would I feel sour enough to chronically dislike videos? I don't know. I could, you know, but like, it might not even be that. Like that. These are just plausible theories on why. You know, it could also be like, listen, somebody said it the other day. Trading is an emotional game, man. Trading is hella emotional, you know. You know, trading is hella emotional. You know what I mean? And so it's like, listen, it might not be that at all. It might just be people just lost a bunch of money. And like, instead of being mature or introspective, they just blame the guy giving away free stuff on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, that's plausible too. It could be that. Somebody said it the other day. That's you know, a plausible theory. Right. Yeah. Wouldn't want to be in that scenario, right? Like I think about, I low key wouldn't either. I'd feel some type of way about that, you know. And this is kind of a mix of story time too. The other scenario is like, I have a few friends that I grew up with. Some of them kind of just fell off as time went on. You know what I mean? Like, some of them just fell off. They just didn't do what they should have done. And they just kind of fell off. You know, some of them got addicted to drugs, and some of them, you know, just, you know, turned into alcoholics, and it got kind of tough for them in life, you know. And I got this one friend, and he's the only other person I could think that would be this, like, insecure and obsessive about it. But it's like, he's kind of burnt the bridges with all of his other friends. You know, he's kind of burnt the bridges with all of his other friends. And so, you know, throughout my life, he would call me and just get really weird with me over things. And I think it's because he's kind of, like, holding on. He's kind of grasping onto, you know, trying to stay afloat in life. And like, I was a good friend to him. I'd always answer the phone. There was one time when and honestly, as we've checked in on him through the years, I'm pretty sure he's still kind of, you know, using stuff, like doing a little bit of drugs, and certainly on alcohol. And it's just not somebody that I really want in my life at this point in time. And so I'm kind of friends with him from afar. But you know, it's kind of a difficult story. Yeah, no, I forgive him, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the reality is, and like I said, I'm just talking. So we're just talking about life, you know, because, like, hey, it's a slow day. So we're talking about life, you know. The SPY is ripping up, though, so I might low-key take a trade real quick. But no. And so I've always been nice to him, you know, and over all the other friends, he kind of burnt the bridges with. And he burnt these bridges by, like, one time, I'll tell you this story. One time, I have my best friend in the world. His name is Britt, right? My best friend in the world, his name is Britt. And, you know, I know Britt's family really well. I know it's like my family, basically. Like, they're like my family, you know. And he burnt the bridge. He did something. I'm not going to say what he did, but he did something very messed up to them. Because they were all of our friends, right? They're kind of like our family, you know what I mean? But he did something extremely messed up when he was drunk one day to them. Like, super messed up. Like, super crazy. Like, if I would have done that, or if anybody would have done that to me, I would never speak to them again, based off of, like, what they did. And this was, like, 10 or 15 years ago. I'm not going to say what he did. It's a little bit too personal, but I say he did some messed up stuff to this friend, right? Yeah, I got you, Michael. Here you go. Here, you want the link? I got you, bro. Here's the Benzinga link. It's in the description right here. Sorry, we're doing a little bit of story time right now since I'm slowing it down. I'm green on the day. I had no losses in futures. Well, I'm sure we'll probably trade some penny stocks still. There's the Benzinga scanners. Y'all go check them out. But no, so anyways, to go back to the story, he did something super messed up. And now Britt, which is like my best friend in the world, won't speak to him at all. Just will not speak to him. It's something that he can't let go. And like, I understand it. And it's not even that it's not even that he won't forgive him. It's that he understands how toxic that type of friendship with somebody will be, right? Like a person that's capable of doing these things, super toxic. Like you're friends with them, they're gonna drag you down. And so the other friend I was talking about kind of grasps onto me because I'm the only friend that's still nice to him. But the problem is that it becomes obsessive, you know, and the problem is that throughout all of our life, it was always a competition. Everything we ever did with him was a competition. He would always talk about how he was going to be the smartest and the best and the most successful out of all of our friends. Whenever it's like, I'm like the opposite. I'm just kind of like, yeah, that's cool, bro. Like, do your thing, man. You know, I'm not super outspoken in that regard. But then when his life didn't turn out like that, and it's hard to explain. He kind of takes it out on me in a way, you know, to where he gets really obsessive. And if I don't answer him right away, like I got a wife and kids, he doesn't have any wife or kids or girlfriend or anything like that. But it's like, if I don't answer him right away, he gets super weird and like angry and like leaves me like harassing voicemails. And so it's to the point where I'm just kind of like, you know what I mean? And he could be one of the ones that did it too. You know, plausible. I don't know. I'm just kind of freeballing here. I'm just kind of going off the top of my head. Not freeballing. I'm just kind of brainstorming. But that is a plausible scenario too. And it's kind of like, I forgive the dude. No, my chart's unfrozen. No, I love the story. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, we're just talking. And so it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I know he knows about the YouTube channel. I know he knows about it. Never said a word to me about it. And it would be one of those things where he's probably kind of low-key just disliking the video, just insecure about it. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, this dude was always talking about how successful he was going to be in life. And so, when he's not, and he sees me kind of, you know, growing over here, I'm sure that makes him feel some type of way too. You know what I mean? No, I'm not talking about Mitch at all. Mitch is like my brother, man. Mitch and I are about to do some things in the trading space. I love Mitch. I'm not talking about Mitch at all. This is a friend that I've known for 15 years. 15 years is how long I've known him. And I just can't, you know, I can't be around him anymore. It's just a toxic friend. He was never really a good friend either. And, like, that's the problem. Like you share food with him, he won't share food with you. You know, you share things with him, you know, he doesn't share them with you. You know, constantly competing with you, trying to rip you off. Like, just not a good friend. Ever. Was never a good friend. You know? And so now that we're older and we're all branching out, nobody wants to be friends with him anymore because he was never a good friend. And it's just kind of one of those things where it's a toxic friendship. You can't do it. I'm looking at the SPY, and the SPY's breaking highs. I might trade a little bit right now. Maybe. Right. Yeah, if he's watching this live stream right now, I'd kind of appreciate... he should be. Because it's one of those things where it's like, he needs to know why I don't talk to him. He needs to understand, you know? Also, it's one of those things, like, I have a bunch of good friends, right? I've got a lot of good friends. Growing up, it's one of those things, like, you grow up, you're teenagers, you kind of have some fun, get into some trouble, right? But you got a certain percentage of those people that just never grow up. They're just still sitting there trying to be badasses, you know what I mean, on Facebook, you know, like talking about how cool and how bad they are, and it's just kind of like, bro, y'all get out of here, man. What are you, 30 years old? You know, like at a certain point, there's half of my friends, it's just kind of like, man, it's time to move on. Like, I'm too grown for that now. Like, they got to go somewhere, you know. I'm talking about being grown, though, while I'm sitting on YouTube, you know, streaming on YouTube. I'm so grown. No, we're not talking about Mitch. I'm not talking about Mitch. Mitch is like my brother, man. I talk to Mitch every day, bro. Mitch is like my brother. I'm not talking about Mitch. Trust me. If it was about Mitch, I wouldn't be talking about it right now. But, like, this isn't about Mitch. Mitch is like my brother, man. Mitch is doing his thing over there in Benzinga. I'm happy and proud of him, man. It's not Mitch at all. Mitch genuinely wants to see me do well, and I want to see Mitch do well. He's a good friend, you know. This ain't about Mitch. This is somebody completely different. But yeah, that is story time for the day. I'll title this story time, The Bad Friend. You know, we're going to name it that. And so those are the two most, honestly, those are the two most likely scenarios of, like, people that get really weird. At the same time, though, like, we got this other person that I've never, like, I don't even know this person, but it's like anytime he sees somebody trying to build a YouTube, like, I know this girl that we knew created a YouTube channel. And then this random dude that barely knows her, but like is friends with her, like a personal friend, just disliked all her videos and like reported her to YouTube. And like it didn't stick because like that stuff doesn't stick, especially if you have a big channel like this. Like YouTube's gonna, you know, they're gonna need something drastic to be weird with me. But I guess the point is that people get weird. You know, people just get weird. You know, for whatever reason. In the end, very few people are mature enough to be able to genuinely want somebody to do well. Most people say they want people to do well, but they don't. You know, they're secretly like, I want this person to fail. You know, and so thus is life, I guess. We're looking at this pullback though in the market. I might buy one contract here. If it's a losing trade though, I think I just need to hang up futures trading for the day. But we're in. We're gonna see if we can make a little bit of money here. One contract on this pullback. Break even right now. Let's see it. Let's get 65s in here. The longer we consolidate here, the less I like it though. There's 65s. All right, there's a small profit, small loss. All right, we're in with one contract here. As we start to drop, oof. Trying to give this one time. 63s. All right, so we're sitting here with one contract here. We haven't really been down much. There's the spike. I want to see 361.70. 361.70. We're at 65. We're break even here. 361.70 is what I want to see. 361.75. We're in one contract though. There's a little bit of profit there. Let's see if we can get it up. There's 69s. Yeah, we're gonna get out of this if we can. Come on. We caught it for a split second. No, it didn't stick though. Rejection, 65s again. I didn't get filled on the pop, unfortunately. Big rejection. I'm trying to give it time, but I do not like this move. I genuinely don't. We're going to wait and see. Level 2's climbing up. They're 62, so we're a little bit better. But, yeah, I just don't like this pop. We're trying to be patient enough with it, but... yeah, I got to get out, I think. Yeah, we're out. So, first loss of the day, unfortunately, there. But I was up. I just didn't get filled. And maybe we'll catch a different fill, but we are still up $115, basically, on the day. Yeah, man, my son used to be all of... yeah, it could be my neighbor, too. That's a plausible scenario, too. It could, honestly, low-key be my neighbor. I wouldn't put it past him, either. Like I said, my neighbor was, like, legit a relationship-based stalker. For sure. For sure, a relationship-based stalker. And so it very well could be my neighbor. Straight up. But no, my son used to be super into Ryan. He had the video games, he had the cars, he had the toys, he had the eggs, he had all of that, bro. My son was into all of it. Freaking Ryan over there balling out of control, you know. My son was super into it, you know. Until you realize, like, Ryan's stuff, man, like, Ryan's toy stuff was very cheap. Very cheaply made stuff. I think my son was even like, Daddy, what is this, man? Like, what is this, bro? Yeah. Hey, you know, bro. Ryan, man. Ryan's the truth to kids, man. He's the truth. No, he's talking about Ryan's Toy World. Only parents know what know what we're talking about. He's talking about my man Ryan's toy show. Basically, it's this little kid on YouTube that just opens up and plays with toys on YouTube. He's got like 30 million subscribers. You know, all the kids love him. My son grew out of it though. My son's 6 now. My son's been playing Minecraft lately. He's in the Minecraft stage now. Yeah, we're getting some drops in the market. Just nothing that I can trade right now. We're too bottom rangey here for me. Oh, dude, my daughter's 11, and she is all on Roblox. Roblox is the name. It's even on this computer. Like, look, if you can see this computer, look, let me show you. Make sure trade ideas ain't about to pop up here. But like, look, or no, I deleted it from this computer, I think. I had Roblox here, but I deleted it because it was, you know, because my computer sounds like a rocket ship too much, and I'm trying to get rid of it, you know. Hey, yeah, they get big fast, man. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter's all on Roblox. For sure. Yeah, I'll have to mess with it. I need to get one of those, like, dust sprayers. Yeah, right. Roblox goes public. Yeah, the IPO for Roblox goes out. Trader T. I'm buying. You know, I'll say that. You know, I'm surprised Minecraft isn't public. You know what I mean? I really am. I'm genuinely surprised Minecraft isn't public. All right, we're scalping a little bit here in the SPY here. I'm gonna see if it can break highs. I'm gonna hold on to this one a little bit longer. Don't do it to me. Don't pay me. Don't punish me for holding. I don't usually hold my scalps this long, but I'm trying to let it work. There's 37s, 50s. Okay, I see you. Come on, let's break. All right, we're out. Made my money back plus. We're up 154 in the day, so yeah, we made it back. We're still watching the SPY. If we start to break these highs up here at like 361.70s, I'm gonna jump back in that. Hey, see you, Ian. Oh yeah, I guess you're right, Vinny. It is owned by, I forgot, Microsoft purchased it. All right, we're in one contract here. Other futures market. Let's see if we can hold over the 50s level. There's 56, 57s. All right, let's get the rip. 57s. We're break even. Let's get into the 60s. I like the level 2. See some movement moving. All right, let's go. I like the little 1 minute pullback on the SPY though. If we can hold here, I'm loving it. If not, I just get out for a small loss. There's 54s, 55, 56, 57. There we go. Back to break even. 58s, 59s. All right, we're in profit. Let's get it. So we can hit $200 in profit today. I like the 1 minute pullback. Let's get into the 60s. See the 1 minute pullback right here? That's what it is. No fill. Tried to catch the pop. No fill. 61s. $62s. 63s. All right, let's get it. All right, so we got our order out. We're trying to get filled. Come on. There we go. We're filled. All right, so 37 $37 win there. We are up 188 bucks on the day. We're shooting for 200. We're shooting for 200. We're gonna watch for this break of this wick up here. See if we can maybe open up a new candle. Alright, we're jumping in here. One contract. 68s. Alright, we're break even. We're green. Come on, fill me. Fill me. Fill me. Alright, so we're filled. So that's $200 in profit today. We did it. $209 to be exact. You guys want to see my P&L today. I've had 1 loss, 7 trades, 6 wins. This is my trading today in futures. Solid day. Like I said, y'all check out my futures strategies, man. They legitimately work. 85.7% accuracy today. Very solid accuracy rate. Only 1 loss, really, today. Lyft bought Postmates. Bro, Uniswap is driving me freaking crazy, bro. How dare these people invade my stream, or my Discord, man. They're coming into my Discord and they're just spamming. Alright, but yeah. Speaking of Discords, though, y'all want to join my Discord, y'all check it out. Here's the link. Join our Discord. There's my Discord link. Y'all go join it. I appreciate it. They woke me up. I slept through my alarm. Hey, at least they're doing something positive in the world, you know? But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Fun day. We should have a video dropping today, I think. We should have a video out. Also, guys, if you're overseas and you're not based in the US and you want a funded account to trade, TradeNet and TEFs, they do offer packages to people outside of the US. They're educational packages, but a lot of people are approved for the funded account program through them with those packages. So, you know, their base package, I think it gives you 14,000 to trade with no PDT rule. You can day trade in short once you're approved for the funded account program. 70-30 profit split, basically like a prop firm, and I have gotten a withdrawal from them, so they do pay out if you make money through them. And if you want to check them out, like I said, if you're overseas, not in the US, if you're in the US, unfortunately, you can't use them, but if you're overseas, you can. There's the link. Y'all go check them out. Really dope funded account program for people outside of the US. A good way to get around the PDT rule. Also, guys, again, if you want to check out TopStep, if you are in the US, you can use TopStep and get 20% off by going through my link. TopStep is regulated in the US. They've paid out almost $2 million to their funded traders this year alone. The base package is only $120 if you go through my link. It gives you a 30K demo account, and if you can make $2,000 in profit while following their rules, they fund you $30,000 as a professional proprietary futures trader. Super dope. Like I said, check them out. Here's the link for that as well. Both of those are 2 good options if you're a good trader, but you might not have that much capital to trade. Both of those are legitimate options, and so y'all check them out. I'll see you guys later. Run those like and subscriber numbers up, guys. Love you all. Check out Benzinga. Benzinga is super dope. They're allowing me to stream these scans with only a 2-second delay. Shout out to Benzinga. If you want to check out more about Benzinga, check out the description, or I'll post this link one time for Benzinga here. But like I said, honestly, these scanners certainly work. And they've been helping me out all day. And so if you want Benzinga Pro, y'all go check it out. Here's the link for that. We'll see you guys a little bit later, guys. Have a good day. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.